Hi guys, this is Dima Brook from XP.NETWORK. Today we're going to speak about bridging from and to Hedera. Hedera is partially EVM because it supports smart contracts and Solidity, but it has some differences and we're going to discuss them today. One of the first differences is that Hedera has its own HBAR Wallet. Even though you can import Hedera accounts to MetaMask, but original accounts of Hedera, they look like this. So this is my account on Hedera, which is convertible to an EVM compatible account, many zeros preceding the actual number. But here we're going to show how to bridge using HBAR Wallet or HashPack Wallet. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to staging because we haven't pushed Hedera to production just yet. It's going to happen within several days, and before we do it, I'm going to show you how to use it. So this is why I'm recording this video. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to select Hedera here as the departure chain. Then we're going to select some other chain as a chain of destination, for example, Moonbeam. Oops, like this, Moonbeam. Because it's cheap, fast, and reliable, so we're selecting that. Okay, now we're saying continue bridging, and let's select HashPack as the wallet that we want to use, like so. Like as you can see here, we have a notification that we'll be connecting exactly this wallet. If you have many accounts here, you can select which one you want to connect. Well, here I have only one account, which is called Dima1, so let's select this. And let's click approve. Now we are ready to continue, like so. And here you can see the NFTs, the NFT cards as usual. Some NFT collections are not whitelisted. Hedera is not yet implemented as version 3.1, so some contracts still require whitelisting, but we're going to work on removing this necessity today or tomorrow. So within several days, you won't see anything like this in our bridge for Hedera. All the collections will be automatically whitelisted and you will be able to bridge them because there will be a different security mechanism preventing from potential vulnerabilities that can originate from malicious smart contracts. So we will add a different protection other than whitelisting. And then there will be no bottleneck that will prevent you from sending NFTs from Hedera. Okay, so what we're missing now is we have to select at least one NFT. Well, let's select this one. And we need a destination account on Moonbeam. Let's go to MetaMask and grab my account from there. Paste it here. So the first step, as usual, is approve. By approving, we are telling, let's sign it first while I'll be speaking. We are telling the NFT contract that it's okay that some other entity, it can be another user or another contract, will do something with our NFT, and it's done. Okay, so the next step here is send. Right, we have a selected NFT, so this is our balance of HBAR on Hedera. This is the estimated fee, both on Hedera and Moonbeam. So let's actually click send. And we're immediately taken to the wallet. Let's click approve and wait. I guess this time it will take a bit longer. Okay, so here we're not approving, we're actually sending this NFT. Okay, here we're done. We see that we have less tokens over here. We can click here to see the original transactions on Hedera. Why I'm saying transactions is because we actually have several. You can see there are three internal transactions that happen in order to send this NFT. And let's actually go to my address here on Moonbeam. And as we can see, 48 seconds ago, something, let's actually refresh, maybe it's an old thing. Just a sec. I think it hasn't arrived just yet. Yeah, it hasn't arrived. Wait. Okay, maybe actually let's check here. Okay, so I was checking in another tab, but here actually we already have this. Right, so this is the transaction. It happened actually 39 seconds ago. This is the contract, right, and this is the ID of this NFT. What we can do is, let's go to the contract itself. Right, so here we see the transaction. We can also check the inventory. Right, so let's copy this. Actually, we don't need to copy, we can just do the following. Let's copy this address, and let's go to something like Tofu NFT, which is a marketplace, and we can search by an owner address. Yeah, let's click this. We can actually, okay, that's fine. Right, so let's check the items that this user has, and there it is. So this is the item that we just sent. Okay, so this is the contract name, exactly as it was in Hedera, right? And we can see that the chain of origin is Hedera. This is the chain nonce in our bridge. It's 29. This is the original metadata on IPFS. Okay, so this is the symbol of the contract, right? And this is how it looks on Moonbeam. So this is the contract in Moonbeam. This is the token ID. It says that this is the current chain where this NFT now resides, and metadata is centralized. I don't know why it says so. It's actually IPFS, but okay, that's what it says. So we won't argue. So we managed to successfully bridge an NFT from Hedera to an EVM chain, for example, Moonbeam. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to close this. Right, you see that this NFT is gone. Let's refresh the bridge. Let's now revert. Let's now go to Moonbeam. Let's go to Moonbeam. Let's select Hedera. And let's connect our MetaMask wallet, like so. Right, this NFT should be somewhere here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's check. So it's One Love, original chain Hedera, and you can see all the attributes here as well. Right, so what we have to do is we need the address on Hedera. So let's grab it here from the wallet. Let's copy. Okay, do not copy with checksum, it won't work. Copy it without checksum like this. Okay, let's place it here. It should work. It works both with the EVM compatible and with Hedera address. So by what do I mean by EVM compatible? Okay, so for example, let's go here. Let's provide this address here, and let's see. So this is my address. This is my address with checksum, and this is the EVM compatible version of my address. Okay, so it has a lot of preceding zeros, and this is the hex version of my address. Okay, so what we're going to do is let's select this NFT. Okay, let's approve it. So this time we're going to approve in MetaMask because we're sending from an EVM compatible chain, and we're signing with MetaMask. Okay, you see that we're signing exactly this contract. Okay, it's going to take some time. We can also go and check here in the contract. Probably, maybe let's check by address. Give us better information like this. Yeah, okay, approve is pending, so we can see that it's pending. Okay, let's check here. Okay, here we have the confirmation of the approval. So the next step is we have to send it. Again, we're confirming this in MetaMask. As you can see, the cost of the transactions on both sides is 55 cents. So let's confirm this. Right, again, let's go here. Right, let's refresh. And again, we see that approve was included in the block about 49 seconds ago, and now this transaction is pending. Let's go to the transaction itself. Okay, we're waiting for it to be included in the block. Actually, the Explorer lags behind a little bit, so maybe it's already included in the block, but still the Explorer waits for several more blocks to be sure that it won't be reverted. That's why we're pending. Of course, while it's pending on this chain, we shouldn't be expecting anything to happen on the other chain, because the validators are not notified unless there's a confirmation that this transaction has been finalized on the chain of departure. Right, so we see that it's finalized here. Let's see, okay. So what we can do now is let's close it. Right, we see that this NFT is gone from my wallet here, and actually refresh. Let's again go back to Hedera to check that we already have it. Right, let's select any chain, for example, Moonbeam. Okay, let's select this address here. Okay, let's connect and see that we have it, and there it is. Okay, as you can see, it's back. And actually we finished the circle. So we sent an NFT from Hedera, which was originally minted on Hedera. We sent it to Moonbeam, and then we sent it back. It works both ways. The transaction fees, as you could see, are below $1 any direction. And like I told you, we're working on removing the necessity of whitelisting, because we're introducing another way of securing smart contracts from potential hacks. And there will be no limitations for you to send to and from Hedera from other EVM and non-EVM chains. Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so just yet. And see you next week. Bye.